Okay. Welcome, guys, to ROG Showdown for Tekken 7, powered by ASUS and Intel. I am your caster Sunitsu with my co-caster Yoda.
Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. So, who do we have here for the first match?
So we have a yearly interesting match coming up. First off, Phantom of Ball player, which is FJB Flamingo Zobiak, a very well-known Haoyang player in our community. That's going to be our first match. So to tell you guys a bit of the tournament, it's a single elimination where the winner will take home a 300 USD prize pool in Steam codes.
Yes. And this match will be followed by the next match between Spectre and Feast Gaming. So, tell you more about this tournament. This is a ROG Showdown powered by Asus and Intel, and we had two qualifiers previously, one on Friday and one on Saturday. So top two from each qualifiers have been considered for this grand finale today. So for the first qualifier, the winners were
Uh,
Phantom and FJB, and for the second qualifiers, the winners was Spectre and
th-
Feast Gaming.
yes, and it's going to be a very interesting showdown. This is going to be a first to three format. The players are getting ready, and we will see just how well they do.
Yeah. So who are you rooting for, Shritsu?
I think FJB is the favorite for this. FJB has shown so many strong performances over the years. All of these offline tournaments he's come down to and had
Yeah,
amazing performances with his Haoyang and the Jack sometimes. Very interesting. I want to see what he plays here and how well he does.
yeah. And like talking about FGB, he also take parts in offline tournaments, as you mentioned. He was there for the LXG tournament in Bangalore, and even yesterday in KO Fight Nights, he was placed in top four. So definitely FGB has a very stronger chance of winning this tournament, but we cannot consider out any of the other participants: Phantom, Spectre, Feast Gaming. So let's see what do we have here. What are we
Yes.
gonna see today?
Yes, I remember Feast Gaming plays a lot of Elisa. He shows up at the weekly tournaments you host, doesn't he?
Yeah. Even Phantom has taken part, I think so.
Yes. So
Uh,
so only Spectre is the unknown horse of this tournament who may come from behind and take it all.
yeah. So we are gonna see Horeng versus Paul in the first match, and the next match is also Spectre versus Feast Gamer, where Spectre also plays Horeng. So two Horengs in the semifinals, Paul and Alisa.
That's going to be very interesting. Do you think we're going to see any other surprise characters coming out? Oh, unlikely.
Who knows? Even FJB is known for playing multiple characters like Jack, Asuka, King sometimes. So let's see. Phantom is I've only seen him playing Paul, so I'm not sure if he's going to make a switch to any other character. But that only will be the option if he loses.
Yes. Who knows? He might just take it all with that fist.
Okay, so let me go through the rules. It's all the same. Like the semifinals are in race to three for best of five race to three format. The grand finals will be best of seven race to four format, and this is a single elimination tournament. So there's no loser bracket, no winners bracket. Just the player who loses will be out of the tournament. And also, there's one more change. As you all know, in as per the standard rule of Taken, we have like a loser can either pick stage or character. But in this tournament, a loser can pick stage and character as well.
Yes, that's kind of the problem with online to is that you can't actually tell to if users change both, right?
Yeah.
So let's see. Hopefully, we'll get started shortly. The players are getting ready. I think we'll take a quick break before then.
Yes.
Okay, welcome back, guys. The players are getting into the match now. We have Phantom versus FJB. We'll be coming up with our first match. What do you think is going to happen, Malay?
Not sure. Let's see, because with the Phantom is like I've never seen him playing before. I know what the potential of the FJB right now, but Phantom, who knows? And he has a Paul, and Paul can do no. You also know Paul can do anything at any
Literally
point and in
anything.
any situation. The champion of the universe. So let's see.
Yep. That
So
wall is his limits, and he breaks it every time. Here we go, round one. Starting off with a hop kick from the Paul. FJB
and
with a
look at
quick
that
punch.
punishment from FJB, just on point in the beginning. Like Death Fist is so hard to punish in this game, but Horeng is one of the few characters who can punish Death Fist comfortably. And just like that, FJB
The
gets the first
backlash.
round.
That backlash, though.
Yeah. Okay. Phantom right now. Still looking
FF4.
for some opening. Okay, nice. Back 1-2 for the interruption. Okay, again, such a good awareness by FJB. He knows where to punish Paul and what is the optimum punishment against Paul in at every point. So,
Yes. I mean, this is his first rodeo, no? He had to play top Paul players like Loveneat before,
yeah.
so he's used to this.
Okay, just like that, 2 rounds ahead. FJB and Phantom has to do something from here because he's lagging behind right now. And a backlash, and this is gonna take ton of damage.
Yeah. I feel like Phantom is looking a bit lost over here. He's
Oh,
trying to do
can
the
it, can
floats.
it, can it.
Oh
Look
shit! Holy shit! The punish though.
Look
Look
at
at the
that
punish.
awareness. Look at that option from FJB.
Yeah, is there
But this is
cancel? No cancel.
no,
Wow.
no.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's Paul. We should be ready for that.
Like that option was so crazy.
Easy.
Jump over and then back turn launcher, but he still loses the round.
That's just Paul J-Shot for you. That's so much damage. But even then, it's just one round, right? All FJB needs is just this one round, and he's already so far ahead.
Yeah.
I think this is looking like a wrap. He can just hold back.
Okay. Nice punishment again, and just like that, FJB takes the first match.
That's game. That's game 1 to FJB. 2 more games will move him ahead to the finale.
Yeah. So Phantom versus Flamingo Jawbreak. Let's see if we're gonna see a switch of the characters, or is Phantom going to stick to Paul? Let's see. And just to let all the viewers know, usually we have the rule as loser can only pick a stage or user can only change character. But in this tournament, user can change character as well as he can pick a stage. So there's freedom for the losers, for the loser as well.
Yeah, I think we'll see like a wall sage, maybe something like a Forbidden Realm, where you can really get a lot of damage, but it may come back to bite him, right? If Phantom doesn't get the combo starters and FJB gets the combo starters, all of a sudden you're going to be dying way faster, and I'm not sure that's something he wants.
Yeah, and FJB is punishing everything. His punishment game has been optimum in the last match, and Phantom has to look back and see what went wrong. And he was using a lot of risky stuffs of Paul, and he was relying a lot more on his strings than rather good launches that Paul has and good counter hit tools. So maybe Phantom has to change his strategy. That is for sure. But let's see what is he gonna do in this match.
Yeah, it's really surprising seeing people use unsafe moves on Paul when he literally has the safest DF2 that does the most damage too.
And the range of the DF2 is also very crazy. He has QCF on. He has such a good counter hit tools like QCB4, which is also plus frames or +1 on block. But he was using those risky stuffs that he shouldn't be using against Horang at all, because Horang has back 3, which has such a good range that he can punish most of the tools of risky tools of Paul Phoenix.
Paul. Yes, this is a very lopsided. But look at that, just as we were saying, DF2 coming out, but not the most optimal combo, but it will do, gets him to the wall, and great magic for there.
Okay, but he got the wall splat, but he didn't know the season 3 wall splat combos. That is very strange.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's T2. No, the awkward wall combo gets the grab, and now all of a sudden Paul's in the wall.
Yeah, and when you are against at the wall against Horang, then you can just pray to God. You can't do anything else because the mix-ups are crazy, and you just have
you roll a 6-sided die, and you hope that you land on the right one.
Yeah. You just have to pray that that Horang, that the opponent does any mistake, and then you can get out that
Yeah.
situation. Otherwise, if you are a Horang, if the opponent is smart enough, then he won't let you get out or move out of that wall.
Yep, you have to be like super precise just to defend against Hao Yang. That's one of the thing. I feel that's why a lot of people dislike Hao Yang. Despite
Yeah,
not being the strongest character, if you do not know what you're doing, it will punish you. And just like
yeah.
that, Backlash is going to punish Phantom.
Okay, blue death fist, and followed by a normal death fist.
Death Fist into Death Fist, the best Paul combo.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah,
Okay.
but there's clean play coming out from FJB. You're like not even keeping it very complicated. Just normal backdashing, no Korean backdashes, safe poke. But what a launch! But misses the combo with the back turn. You said though.
Yeah, but and doesn't misses the combo this time. And good hand parry again by FJB. Okay, a low crushing that throw. And is this gonna bait?
No,
Okay.
soccer kick won't finish it off, but one health. Anything could finish it off. Blue death fist, no second death
Very
fist.
okay. Oh, that was nice punish from FJB, and just like that, 3 straight rounds, no round brown.
Yeah, literally FJB keeping his calm and composure, just playing some good Tekken.
Yes, yes. Hmm.
So what do you
So
think you can do if you're sitting in Phantom's place? What do you do?
I'd play a bit defensive right now, and I'd focus more on using like finding the loopholes in Pawn Chaudhary games. There are certain instincts where you can duck and launch. So playing defensive is like the best option against Horang, and right now he's just committing to so many attacks. So I should be playing more cautiously in this situation right now because I'm down by 2 matches, right?
Y-
And yeah, so definitely this when this is a single elimination tournament and there's such a big prize pool is on the line. So I'll definitely take some time to think about my strategies. I'll use more safe moves rather than going for that risky death fist and other demo man.
Yes, I agree definitely. But I also feel sometimes there's a opposite line you have to look at where I do not know how to defend against Hao Yang. So maybe you try to go for a bit more of that, and not working out for him clearly. But sometimes
Yeah,
if you can do that mix-up game, force don't mix up, so you don't have to deal with the mix-ups yourself. So I
yeah.
think
Also,
that's what he's trying, but
his
needs to
combo
find his
game is
footing.
a bit weak right now. He has to focus more on some wall. Like he got a cool wall split in the first match, a cool down forward two, and the wall carry was also really good. But he didn't convert it. He didn't go for the season 3 wall combo, for which the Paul is best known for his season 3 wall damage.
Yes, 3-2 quarter circle back two, I believe.
Yeah, yeah, 3-2 quarter circle backward two. But right now we are seeing a change of the character from Phantom.
Oh, going for the king. Every Blue Yank favorite.
Yeah, Paul and King. It's
Bowling.
like there was one stat released from Namco where Paul and King were one of the most highly used character online, and you know why. We all know
Yeah,
why.
we all know exactly why. And all of these 10 sting combos though, 10 hit combos. It's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
surprising. Oh, but
And one
FJB got
disadvantage,
hit.
yeah, one disadvantage here for Phantom is that the characters that he has chosen for this matchup, FJB used to play these characters himself, so he has good knowledge about all these characters. But I'm not sure if Phantom has much of the experience of the Horang as what we are seeing right now. And just like that, Flamingo Jawbreak is now flashing his execution skills
Yep.
with those continuous just frame skyrocket.
Yeah, now he's showing off a bit. Trying to have a bit of style. Another 10 hits King. I mean, King 10 hit is notably safe, the first 4 hits.
No, no, no. Like the after 4 hits, it's most of his hits are launch punishable. So,
Yeah, so the first 4 is safe, is what I was trying to say.
yeah.
But wow, the unblockable actually hit.
Okay, look at that. He's just doing down over 3+4 for the keyboard because that
Yeah.
is going to be enough. Okay, again,
Yep.
I don't think Pawan is going to take any chances. He's just going to let him come at him.
Oh, he back turns. He's
Okay,
running
no,
away.
he's just flashing his movement, nothing else.
You like to see sometimes the throwing around. Nice. There's a lot. Oh, but that connected somehow. Despite the side step, he gets. I hate that flip, honestly. Ooh. Now it's all of a sudden Flamingo Zobiak had to wake up again.
Okay,
Play
and just like that,
this.
just from Skyrocket. Probably one of the hardest move in the game, and when you pull it off, you just it gives such a good sense of achievement, that feeling,
It
And
looks
just like
so
that,
good.
Pawan Chaudhary moves into the grand finals.
Yeah. FJB is going to move ahead, broke the jaws of Paul and King.
Good games, Phantom. Good games, Flamingo Jawbreak. So, guys, we are going to be taking a short break. We'll be back with the next semi-final soon.
Yes, the next semi-final is Feast Gamer versus Spectre. See you
Yeah.
guys there.
See you.
Back, guys. Please check out ASUS ROG Zephyrus laptops powered by Intel and Nvidia. Yeah, and here we're gonna get into our next match, Feast Gamer with the Lisa versus Spectre on Howyank. We That's the character they are choosing, and we'll be switching to the game as soon as they get into the round. Malay, what do you think about this match? This matchup in specific.
I don't have any clue actually. I haven't seen each of their gameplay. And one is a Alisa player, one is a Horang player. This is a very good matchup for Alisa actually because she can backdash out of all of the Horang's pressure.
Yeah.
So this is going to be interesting to see. Okay, this is going to be very interesting to see because for that you have to have a very good control over your backdashes. So I'm very curious to find out how good of a Alisa and how good of a Orang player these guys are.
Yeah, this is going to be very interesting. I played this matchup many times, in fact, against FJB, and it's a very nice matchup that you can actually avoid a lot of duels most people dislike about Haoyang.
Orang,
But
yeah.
it's also hard because Elisa has to work a lot to get in and get her damage off. It becomes a
Yeah,
very defensive matchup. If you're not careful, Haoyang will start the offense, and unlike other characters, you have nothing you can do to get out.
yeah. Okay, also one of the disadvantages that Alisa has is her damage potential is output is very low as compared to all the other characters in the game. She gets such a mini combos, like all the characters get huge 10 hit, 15 hits combo, where there comes this character which gets only like 5, 7, 8 hit combo and her wall spread. But right now we are getting to see Eliza, not Alisa.
Oh, Eliza, they switched around. I mean, a lot of Eliza players also play Eliza, so this is not surprising. But yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty annoying. But Eliza is pretty sad because you used to do the same damage as everyone, 65. Then season 3 happened. Now everybody does 80 damage, and you're still doing 65.
Yes.
So let's get
Okay.
into this match. Eliza, again, very good movement, so that will stay mostly the same. But it'll be very interesting to see how Spectre here deals with the differences of playing of 2D character. And now we're going to get into the game.
And Eliza was used to be very underused character, underrepresented character before the season 3, but suddenly we have seen a rise in the number of Eliza players in the world, especially the way Rohit Jain, like he's a Lisa main and usually take part in weekly tourneys and has been dominating the weekly tourney series with
Wait,
his Eliza.
wait, hold that thought. He just perfected Spectre at the very beginning of the round.
Wow, talking about making a statement.
Oh, that was amazing wall damage combo. Optimal gets the reset. But now, all of a sudden, Spectre did not fall for the same trap. And now it's back to a very defensive game. Gets the hell sweep though, not too much damage, thankfully for this. But Feast Gamer needs to be very careful. And the back heel launch. Holy, that is going
Okay.
to take him all the way.
Oh, he's got 2 meters, and as I was saying, suddenly we have seen a rise in the number of Eliza players, and Pakistan, like just like that, Spectre Peace Gamer takes the second round, and just
That
like that,
was so scary.
Arsalan also won a tournament last week with Eliza in Pakistan as well. So like,
Even Arslan's playing Eliza now. But what
everyone.
changed? He hasn't gotten a big buff, right?
Yeah. There was a couple of small buffs, but many Eliza players think that this is kind of like a huge buff for Eliza, and that has completely changed the meta of this character. And let's see, we are going to find out more. And just
No
like that,
round.
and followed by key charge.
Followed
Okay.
by the taunt. Oh no. He keeps us on. That's going to be hard to come back from. How do you think Spectre deals with this sudden Eliza pressure?
I'm not sure. I don't like the second round. The second last round was really good. That was close. Spectre had a good lead in that round. I'm not sure how he lost away from that from after gaining such a beautiful lead. And he has to keep his composure. He has to keep his remain calm and just look for the opportunities. Yeah.
That's the danger, You get hit by one launcher with these meter characters, and if they have meter, they're going to take you to the wall. It's going to do mental damage to you, honestly. I honestly feel most Tekken players hate meter.
Okay.
Right, that's what I see, especially for Haoyang and for Geisha and Akuma. You see a lot of hate for meter. Like meter shouldn't be in the game. So I feel after losing that second round to meter, Spectre got a bit tilted, and that third round was just given to
Yeah.
Gamer for free.
All the momentum that he gained in the second last round, he just lost it after that loss, and I think that was very devastating for him. And let's see.
Yes, hopefully he can bring it back. It is a new game. There's still two more games you can use to adapt.
Okay, so for all those who have joined, this is Race to Semi-Final 2. You're watching ROG Showdown powered by Intel and ASUS, and this is the second match coming up to you from the second semi-final, Feast Gamer versus Spectre. Race to 3, single elimination.
Yes. And here we're about to get started, and Spectre has gone for character change into Lay. This is
See,
gonna be
it seems like he loves the character who has lots of stances, who are a bit
yes.
complicated, and even I like the characters like these. I play Steve Fox myself, I play Zafina myself, so like there's some sort of challenge in playing this character, controlling this character, and that is for me it is very fun. Actually, the challenge to play different character who has multiple stances, and the possibilities you get out of those stances, different stances. So I think Spectre is also kind of like that kind of a player.
Yes, I mean, Stan Skyt and Tekken are some
Oh,
of the most fun. Oh, look at the Tondo asking
he's
Blade to
teabagging. He's
approach.
teabagging.
Teabagging. But, even though he teabagging, he is losing. But look at the hell sweep. This is going to be huge damage. Ooh, no, this is not looking good for Spectre. To get teabagged on despite having a lead. To just end up in this. And, whoa, what Okizemi.
Okay, he has taken a custom costume. Actually, do we have any rule for the custom
Uh,
costume?
he didn't take that last game. Why is he
Yeah, yeah,
taking this
yeah.
game?
Yeah. We have to confirm that after the match, but let's go on.
It's after the match, but the thing is, the other player had not said anything, so
Yeah, yeah,
even then this match will count.
yeah. Okay,
Okay, this is
nice. Again, a very good lead there by Spectre. Let's see if he'll get this round or not. He has yet to win a round. Okay, that was a launch punishable move, but he didn't launch punish. But he went for the
hell
health,
sweep.
which completely tracks, and that was also a good option, you could say.
Yeah, that worked out. Right? It doesn't matter if your punish isn't you if it worked out in the end.
Okay,
But
gets the reset and the wall splat. Big damage, 45% easily.
ooh, hits him out of the dive kick.
Oh,
A lot of strains coming out from the lay player. It's great when they connect, but the moment he whiffs, he's just taking too much damage.
okay. Once the Feast gamer starts making his move, he never stops. He's not stopping at all. He just got him cornered at the wall, and he didn't give him any option to move out of that situation and just gets around.
Oh no, the bait into lawns over there was insane. And Spectre's already at less than half health. This is not
Okay.
looking good for him.
Okay. Feast gamer uses the meter. He still has one more meter, but I don't think it will be required. Just
Nah,
like that, Feast gamer is now 2 match ahead. So the score is now 2-0
yes, the
in
score is
favor
now.
of Feast gamer.
Yep. Just one more win, and Peach Gamer will move on to the final to face Flamingo Zorbreak, battling it out for 300 USD in a best of 7 format.
Man, $300. That is huge.
Yeah, insane. That's a huge prize pool. I hope we have more tournaments like this thanks to IOG. And check out their laptops. The ROG Zephyrus is a great gaming laptop, good bang for your buck. And we'll take a
Yeah. Short break. No. This is the
no
match
need for
match
short
on.
break. Yes, we
Yeah,
just
yeah.
need to wait for the next match to start.
Yeah. My bad.
But
My bad.
in this situation, okay, as we are both players who play multiple characters. In this situation, do you ever switch back to the first character? I do.
I did once back in ILG Pune where I was playing Zafina against Arman. And I lost. Then I switched to Steve Fox. I lost. Then I switched back to Eliza Zafina. If you remember that match, I
Yes,
think
I
you.
remember that match. I was casting it.
And I still lost, and I was so furious at myself. But that was
Yeah.
long time ago, and after
That was
that,
back in January when we had
January,
offline tournaments.
yeah. But let's see, or is he gonna to make a switch to any third character? Who
Yeah, that
knows?
also happens sometimes. The
Yeah.
secret third character.
We are about to find out in 3, 2,
2, 1.
1. Show me. Come
Search
on,
the
Tekken 7.
character. We are ready for the next battle. Just show it to us.
Okay. So your hunch was right.
I was right, back to the same character. End of the day, your main is your main.
Yeah.
Unless you have a character like P-Nerf Leroy, then everybody takes him. Okay, let's get into the game now. Final game, 4 feet gamer to take it. These two semifinals have just been consistent sweeps. Do you think
Yeah.
we're going to see any chance of a close game for Vito?
So by looking at the game, all the games that have happened right now, I don't think so. But I should not be biased about it. Anything can happen in Tekken. So I was fingers crossed actually. Like whenever, like your heart always says to support the underdog. You know.
Yes, you always want the underdog to take a game. Also, it looks like both players have elected to use custom costumes at one point or other. So
Yeah.
I guess for GAN finals, we'll need to notify the players, but for now, it's too
Yeah.
late. Just let it play out.
Okay. So both have a good position right now. Almost same health, but there comes the
The
snake
hell
edge and
sweep. The snake edge, yes, it's a snake
yeah,
edge.
snake edge, snake edge.
I have certainly need to be playing more Tekken. I don't even know what happened in the last patch. Actually, I've not even
Okay,
looked yet.
and key charge every round.
Uh,
Okay, he's teabagging, he's key charging, he's doing everything. Oh my God.
Teabag launch takes him to the wall. Lets him just get up. Not even going for any wall combo.
Okay, nice again.
That's
Good. Okay, that's
yeah.
minus 14. No punish again. Anyway, throw break. Okay.
No break. That's
And
free
like that,
healing.
Eliza gains health as well. That's very unique throw where she gains the health.
Yeah, one
She
of the
sucks the blood
strongest
out of
ones.
the opponent. She sucks the blood out of the character and gains health.
Imagine hitting that throw at 1 second and then healing out to win by time.
That we have yet to see, I think, in any tournament because there are people hardly play this character. But that would be so cool. That would be crazy.
Somebody message your Jane, bro. You need to do this. Ooh, but we might finally see a round 4 Spectre. One hit away. But weak punish. But then he gets it.
Okay.
He got 1 round. Okay, not a clean 9 round sweep.
Okay, back three again. No punishment on the back three, which is minus 19. He's playing back 2 3 string a lot, Feast Gamer, and just like that, Snake Edge.
Snake Edge.
Again. The Snake Edge has been the game changer so far for a Feast Gamer.
Literally getting all of his damage from it at this point.
Spectre has been able to maintain his patience quite well, but then comes the Snake Edge, which completely breaks his momentum, his defense, and
But he got the back key into Yates drive. Sadly, the wall messed him up.
And a key charge, and just like that, Feast Gamer moves into the grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. So grand finals will be between FJB and Feast Gamer. Over to you, Lorenzo.
Yes, that was a really interesting match. I'm happy to see that Spectre got one match, and we'll be back shortly with the grand finals. Please, we'll be taking a short break. Don't go anywhere. We are having an amazing match coming up. Let's go to ads.
Okay, guys, we'll be back after a short break. See you.
Welcome back, guys. Just a quick update. We will be starting shortly with FJB versus Feast Gamer. However, our team is having a bit of technical issues on the Tekken side, so we will have a tiny delay. But don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the grand finale where FJB will face it off against Feast Gamer for 300 USD. This is ROG Showdown, powered by ASUS ROG with Intel. Thank you guys for your continued support. Okay, let's go. Okay, guys, here we are back in GAN finals. Flamingo Jawbreak versus Feast Gamer, Haoyang versus Elijah. This is going to be a very expressive match. Both players had such a strong showing. Who do you think is going to take it, Malay?
My bet is on as a commentator. I should not be. I should be supporting both of them. But right now, we seeing the way the semifinals had happened. If you'd ask me to bet on someone, then I'll definitely put a bet on Flamingo Jawbreak.
Flamingo Jawbreak has such a strong showing in all the tournaments he's been in, but you can't count Feast Gamer out, right? Oh, what a
Yeah.
low parry though, coming out
Oh,
from.
look at that cross up.
Yes. This is anyone's game. Feast Gamer is certainly showing that he is not out of this just yet.
Okay,
Flamingo,
punish.
Flamingo Jawbreak won't miss any of those punishes.
Yeah. Definitely, and he has a good Eliza experience as well. So okay, he tried to go for the back three, but it didn't connect. No punishment from Feast Gamer, and just like that, gets the counter hit. Is he going to take him to the wall and a reset? But still no wall. It's very surprising because Horang has the best
Haoyang.
wall. Horang is the best wall carry in the game, and that was like this stage is not big enough for Horang, to take him to take anyone to the wall. But yet he got even after getting the reset, he couldn't make it take his opponent to the wall. But nothing. But it doesn't matter because he won the round.
Yeah, that's a clean round anyways. Sometimes you don't need the wall as long as you just play clean time. What a down forward 2 though, coming out, goes for the reset with the cross up. Those tech caps are really dangerous.
And look at that, the last shift of the day, you can sidestep. So what Flamingo Jawbreak did was he used his stance where Horang automatically sidesteps, and he used it to effectively punish that, and just like that, gets the round. So 1-0 for Flamingo Jawbreak.
1-0 already. Flamingo Jawbreak is starting off really strong. He didn't lose a single round there.
Yeah, that was no round.
And
Okay.
now, what do you think? What do you think Peace Gamer can do here? Do you think? I think he just sticks it out with Eliza. It's just the first game. You
Yeah.
still have three more. You
For
you
those
have
of for those of you who don't know, this is race to 4 grand finals, best of 7. So he's still this match. There's still long way to go for Flamingo Jawbreak and Peace Gamer, and anything can happen. Anything can happen. He has time to think about everything, and there are so many matches. So let's see.
that's Tekken for you, right? It's always a better player. Even if
Yeah.
you're down one game, if you just play good Tekken, you can always have a chance back.
Unless that was kind of like I would have agreed on you, agreed
In
with
season
you
2.
in season 2 or season 1 till season 1, but after that, like the game. Or maybe you could say that people have started to finally exploit the unbalanced things that are there in Tekken 7.
Yeah,
In season 1, people used to stick to basic characters, but then people they started to realize the potential of Akuma and other characters. They starting playing those characters and more and more and more. People used to follow other swords before, but now they've started like you look at the Pakistani scene. They bring the they they gave Akuma to the world actually.
yeah. I mean,
The,
in beta, like before Tekken got a PC release, people did try out Akuma and they got nerfed a lot. But then people just thought, oh, the character is dead. No, Pakistan showed you that the character is very much alive. Enough that people were begging for nerfs.
yeah. And just we are getting to see the same with Eliza as well these days, but who knows? So we are there's a change of the characters from Feast Gamer going with another DLC character Negan.
Negan got a lot of buffs in season 3. He early became a complete character, while before you could say that something was missing. It felt when you played him.
Yeah, he's still
But
a very very strong character, but people hardly play him. I'm not sure why. I do like to watch his game, even though I don't play this character. I haven't even touched this character because I don't get time. But I still love the way they have incorporated a fictional TV character, series character into a game.
yeah, he doesn't even feel like a TV character. He feels like a proper game character. Has so much personality. The only thing I have to complain about is that his art animation is too long.
Yeah.
His and Yagunov's, both of them take way too long.
They
Oh, but
take
look
their
at this
time.
damage though. With the wall
Okay.
break, we're going downstairs.
And his combo, this time his combos output are really good. Like he's doing proper combos, he's not dropping any combos, and that power crush, mid power crush, which is very my launch punishable on block, but it is I think it's a really good tool against Horang because he
Wait.
once he starts his string,
Oh
you cannot do
no.
anything, and the rage art connects.
Oh no. He went for the hit, hoping to do enough damage, but Flamingo Jobbik barely hanging on. Takes that round.
Okay, finally Flamingo Jawbreak has realized that Peace Gamer is using that power crush a lot, and it's time where he should just play a little bit defensive and block and punish, and that's what he
Yep.
just did.
Yeah, but now here comes the backlash though, catching him out, and that's gonna be the proper wall combo from Flamingo Jobbik, not letting a single point of damage get away from him.
And
Great
another
punish.
no round brown from Flamingo Jawbreak.
That is 2-0 up already.
Now it's very difficult for Feast Gamer.
Yeah, this is when
I
the
think-
doubt starts to set in your mind. Like, what do I do? That's what I always feel. That if when you're in
Yeah.
this close situation, the doubt starts to set in around the second loss in a row.
Yeah, you have Eliza, which is completely outplayed. You have a Negan, which is also outplayed. Now what? Now,
Now where do you
do I
go?
have any other character which can outperform Flamingo Jawbreaks or Horang, or should I switch it back to Eliza? Who knows?
Yes.
All these thoughts that goes inside your head.
I think one thing he knows is that don't go to Paul. If he would have watched the semi-finals. Okay, but let's look here. The characters are getting ready. What do you think though? What would you do against Haoyang of FJB's caliber?
I would definitely pick a character which has a strong movement, so that I can space out all his pressure and look for the right opportunities to put in my launchers or my keep out tools very precisely, so that I can put the pressure back into Horang.
That's actually that's a very good idea. I was thinking more take a character like Steve because if you see a lot of these players, in this thing I'm not seeing Feast Gamer really do the Korean backdash, so utilize movement to that level. So maybe a character that can instead play close like Steve is what I would first say.
Yeah, I would also go with Steve because I'm a Steve main myself, and like I can get a lot of like Horang has a good pressure to start up with, but Steve is way more faster than Orang in my opinion, and like Steve can easily counter most of his tools in between. So Steve is also a very
Yes.
good option.
Steve beats Haoyang in my opinion.
Yeah,
Not
Steve
like
beats Jin, Steve beats Horang. If you see in the past, like whenever Nee has played against Jin or Horang, he always goes for the Steve pick.
yep. Even some Mishimas like Kazuya and Heihachi also have issues against Steve due to
Yeah.
the potency of back one. But this back key coming out from Haoyang is doing so much damage here on Suk.
Okay, the mix-up has started to come, and nice.
But the
duck and
counter hit,
dodge.
no punish, side throw. The side throw from Haoyang is so deadly. Kicks you in the ribs, kicks you in the face.
And it's so cool. It looks so good. The animation, everything. They have such a cool animation. I really love those side throws from Horang.
Tekken is such great animations. Went for the power kiss, but nothing from it. Ooh.
Okay.
Backlash into the
Okay,
blue
no
stuff not
launch.
doing anything. You know, Flamingo
punish.
Jobbik is happy to just hold back this whole time without any issue.
Yeah. And just like that, Fizz Gamer has yet to win a round. That is interesting.
This
Come
might
on,
be
Fizz Gamer.
a 12-round sweep coming out from Flamingo Jobbik. In fact, if this was best of 5, this would already be over.
Then who knows?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we'll see reverse 4-0 coming out from Fizz Gamer. There's always a chance. Don't count out the underdog yet.
Yeah. Okay.
They're both
Flamingo Jawbreak playing patiently right now knows that he don't have to take any chances. Just like that, a jab and
There's just
Going
fame
off.
to end it off.
yeah, showing it out, showing his dominance with the just from skyrocket even after the character is dead. Okay, so the score is now 3-0 in favor of Flamingo Jawbreak. Just one round, Flamingo Jawbreak now just one match shy of clinching the title.
Yeah, there's one round away, and he will win ROG Showdown, powered by ASUS ROG and Intel. Thank you guys for your continued support watching. I see there's 56 of you. I saw we had maxed out at 100. This is a
Yeah.
great tournament series. We hope we'll have a lot more. And remember to check out ASUS Zephyrus laptops, ROG Zephyrus laptops, powered by Intel and NVIDIA graphics. Okay,
Okay,
looks
so I'm
like
waiting for
they will.
them.
Yes, looks like they will be starting now, going
Yes.
into the selection.
So let's see if he's going to switch it back to Eliza or is he going to stick to Negan. I don't think he has any other character apart from these two. Otherwise, he would have, I think,
Maybe Elisa, because if you see
Eli-
Elisa, yeah, Eliza. No, Elisa. Yeah, those two character
Okay.
names are too similar.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's see what
Now I
comes up.
realize what might have happened.
Yes, even now I realize that maybe there was a mix-up in
Yeah.
pre-prod.
When even I wonder sometimes that didn't they find any other name apart from Eliza for this new character? Like this already
Yeah,
one character named Elisa. They could have they could have had a good name or something original. Eliza, Elisa. It's
yeah.
very similar.
No, even if you change the L to a R, that's enough. Elisa, done.
Uh,
Even that would win enough.
like I
But
used
like,
to pronounce Elisa as Elisa and Eliza as Eliza. So like there's hardly any difference. But then I started pronouncing it Eliza, and then
yes, but okay, he's going back to his main here in game number 4. Can he make the Can he make the adjustment needed? But that back key in the face is not looking good for him. Flamingo
okay.
Zobek with a strong start.
Okay, and 80% lead in the first round, and no punish on the power crush. That is minus 13. And just like that, takes the first round, and Flamingo Jailbreak now 2 rounds away from clear taking the tournament.
Yeah, he's won 10 straight rounds so far. In fact,
Okay.
did he lose any rounds against the Paul?
No, no.
No, right?
I think yeah, he lost 1 round. Where
Oh,
remember the rage out one?
yes, he took one round. Okay, so he
Yeah,
did not.
yeah.
Otherwise, Flamingo Zobek would have won this finale with 19 rounds in a row.
Yeah.
21 actually, 9 and 12.
And Feast Gamer just at the cusp of taking 1 round, but
Yes,
will
come
he
on.
be able
Oh,
to? No.
he got too antsy, and that's gonna hurt.
He had a meter and 35 seconds in the clock, yet he decided to go for the rage art.
Yeah. Sometimes you get worried, right? Like even here, we see he's feeling the pressure now on his tournament round. He used the meter way too early. Very unlike the game we saw last in the semifinals.
And tournament point for Flamingo Jobreg. He wanted to finish the round in his style, and I think he's gonna finish it in style.
He is
Just
finished.
him style. No, he
Oh,
drops the combo.
honestly,
Okay,
that's
punish,
so.
and that is gonna be. And again, a just him skyrocket to.
He skyrockets.
Okay, usually
Congratulations.
people do key charge after winning tournaments like this, but Flamingo Jobre going for the usual just from skyrocket. Even though he landed that just from skyrocket twice or thrice in the match, he wasn't satisfied with it at all.
Yeah, he had to show off his execution, but what an amazing win coming out from Flamingo Jawbreak, taking this tournament in a dominating fashion. And this was ROG Showdown, powered by ASUS ROG Zephyrus and Intel. Flamingo Jawbreak is gonna walk away with the grand prize of 300 USD.
Yes, yes. So, guys, 300 USD dollars in Steam code. That is a huge sum, and thanks to ASUS ROG Showdown, all the team members for hosting such a lovely tournament and supporting the Tekken scene. Actually, really appreciate it. Over to you, Sunitu.
Yes, honestly, it's a great effort they have done. Our community not because we are growing every day, but to have such a company come out and sponsor this tournament is great. And this is not the only game; they're also having tournaments for Valorant, for Dota, for League of Legends that are coming up shortly. The Valiant one, in fact, is at the beginning of September, so you should definitely look out for that if you are an aspiring gamer who wants to play this. Even PUBG Mobile and Free Fire for gamers on the mobile side.
Yeah, yeah. And this Tekken tournament was completely free also. I
Yep.
think all the tournaments are free. Dota one, Valorant one also.
I believe every tournament is a free
Yeah,
participation.
everything is free.
So you
Okay.
guys should definitely sign up. Show them some support, show them some love. Check out the ROG Zephyrus laptops. This was a great tournament series done by ASUS and Intel. Thank
Okay.
you guys. I'm Sunitsu and my co-caster Yoda signing
Okay.
out.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Signing out. This was Yodha. You were watching ROG Showdown. Goodbye.